before the light of morning. A brotherhood of comrades was laid. From all around the world they came sailing. Joined the 15th International Brigade. They came to stand beside the Spanish people to fight against the rising fascist tide. Franco's allies were the powerful and wealthy. Frank Ryan's men came from the other side. Even the olives were bleeding as the battle from Madrid it thundered on. Truth and love against the forces of evil. A brotherhood against the fascist clan. Viva la Quinta Brigada. No pass around the pledge that made them fight. Adelante, the cry around the hillsides. Let them all remember them tonight. Bob Hilliard was a Church of Ireland pastor. From Killarney across the Pyrenees he came. From Derry came a brave young Christian brother. And side by side they fought and died in Spain. Young Tommy Woods, aged just 17, died in Cordova. With Nafiana he learned to hold a gun. From Dublin to the Via del Rio, he fought and died beneath the Spanish sun. Viva la Quinta Brigada. No pass around the pledge that made them fight. Adelante, the cry around the hillside. Let us all remember them tonight. Many Irishmen heard the call of Franco. They followed Hitler and Mussolini too. Propaganda from the pulpit and newspapers made it easy for Duffy to enlist his crew. And when the call came from the church to support the Nazis, the men of cloth, they failed us once again. For the bishops blessed the blue shirts in Dunleary as they sailed beneath the swastika to Spain. Viva la Quinta Brigada. No pass around the pledge that made them fight. Adelante, the cry around the hillsides. Let us all remember them tonight. This song is a tribute to Frank Ryan, Kid Conway and Dinny Cody too, Peter Daly, Charlie Reagan and Hugh Bonner. So many died, we can but name a few. Danny Boyle, Blazer Brown and Charlie Donnelly, Liam Tomlinson, Jim Straney from the Fall, Jack Warren, Davy Thompson and Frank Conroy, Jim Foley, Tony Fox and Dick O'Neill. Viva la Quinta Brigada. No pass around the pledge that made them fight. Adelante, the cry around the hillsides. Let us all remember them tonight. Let us all remember them tonight. Let us all remember them tonight. Thanks very much. Tim Finnegan lived in Walkin. This is a little bit different. Tim Finnegan lived in Walkin Street, a gentleman, Irish, mighty odd. He had a brogue both rich and sweet. To rise in the world he carried a heart. He had a flair for the tippling way. For the love of the porter he was born. To help him on his way each day, he had a drop for the porter every morn. What do you da now, dance to your partner? Well, to the floor your trotters shake. Wasn't it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's wake. One morning Tim was mighty full, his head was spinning, he began to shake. He fell from the ladder and he broke his skull. They carried him away, his corpse to wake. They wrapped him up in a nice clean sheet. They laid him out upon the bed with a bottle of whiskey at his feet and a barrel of porter at his head. What do you da now, dance to your partner? Well, to the floor your trotters shake. Wasn't it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's wake. All his friends came to the wake, and Mrs. Finnegan called for lunch. First they brought out tea and cake, tobacco, pipe and whiskey punch. Biddy O'Shea began to cry, such a gorgeous corpse did you ever see? Me darling, say why did you die? Ah, hold your gup, said Paddy Murphy. What do you da now, dance to your partner? Well, to the floor your trotters shake. Wasn't it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's wake. Riley took up the care, says she to Biddy, ah, you're wrong, I'm sure. And Biddy gave her belt in the gob and spent her sprawling on the floor. Civil war it did engage, it was woman to woman and man to man. Shillelagh rule was all the rage, and a rare one a rocker soon began. What do you da now, dance to your partner? Well, to the floor your trotters shake. Wasn't it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's wake. Well, Michael Malone, he lowered his head as a bottle of whiskey flew at him. It missed and landed on the bed, and the liquor fell all over Tim. Tim revived to see how he's rising. It's Timothy rising from the dead. Says Timothy, don't be wasting whiskey, boys. Be thundering Janie, I'm not dead. What do you da now, dance to your partner? Well, to the floor your trotters shake. Wasn't it the truth I told you? Lots of fun at Finnegan's wake.